So I'm doing something a little different. I'm about to get ready to do my makeup. This is a little bit more different than what I normally do. Most of the time I get on for ministry, but I feel led to kind of have a little more leeway to kind of do other stuff. So I want to do that with you guys. So let's do that. I'm gonna get ready to do my makeup. I'm getting ready to finish my shot list for some for some content, for some music. So that's currently what I'm working on right now. Is to finish a shot list for like some music, all that good stuff. And then I do my hair. I do my hair. I actually gotta wash my hair. Um, etc. So we finna go do that. Um, gotta have some micellar water just in case you make a mistake. Save me so I can leave the past behind. Feels like a new thing, new thing, new thing. I got another clip. You gotta keep clips. You gotta keep those in there. I got one in my hair right now, pushing my hair back so I can actually do my hair. And you wonder why do I have on gloves? Because I don't want to have to clean my hands, all the makeup stuff. You just put on gloves. It just makes the process easier. Now, when I blend, I will take my gloves off if I need to like blend with my hand, but that's what, the sponges and stuff are for. This is not all my makeup. I used to like do like makeup content. I have a lot of like makeup, but I don't wear a lot of makeup. That's not really my thing. Not to be like, oh, one of those girls. Like, I like makeup when I go out. I make myself look presentable. I dress nice. I look nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you can't. Okay, good. But I have very few products. Cause me personally, just my own personal, like, I don't like a lot of, like, don't get me wrong, I'll beat my face. But like, I like more of a natural look when it comes to makeup. But don't get me wrong, it depends on the situation. Like, it depends on if I'm doing like something for content or with music, then that will determine how I do my face. But I'm sorry it's kind of sitting so far up because it's not too far up. It's not too far up. But this is how my thing doesn't go down anymore. My thing doesn't go down anymore. And this is the best angle for y'all to see like kind of what I'm doing and stuff. How's it going on, new? Well, welcome. Welcome, new everybody. Hello. Nice to meet y'all. We on the same street. Can we meet? What? No. Who are you? No. I don't know who you are. I'm not meeting you nowhere. Okay. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm gonna do some makeup stuff. I have lashes. I just ordered some new lashes. I don't use a lot of products mostly because I I have a set look that I'm going. I really could be. I'm looking for one thing in particular, my primer. So I'm about to put some primer on. I'm not showing products right now because this ain't no. I don't know. This ain't no. I ain't getting paid for this. I'm gonna put my primer on. I just like gloves. Me personally, I'm not allergic to latex. I'm gonna get to my makeup. Usually I have my lashes. Usually I put on, or I have lash extensions done. But in this particular scenario, no lash extensions because I just don't have no lashes on. I don't have my nails, none of that. I just need a break from stuff, and my money is going towards more music stuff right now. So that's how life will be. Can we meet tomorrow morning? You're not my man. I don't want to see no other man. There's only one person that I want to see right now. One. And that's when he not getting on my nerves either. So I'm going to. I do my hair and stuff. Don't worry about the hair. Relax. Relax. I'm living in the moment. I got candles burning, you know, it's just so, oof. I got candles burning, so I'm just really chilling right now. I put my primer on, so holy and pure. My voice is still coming back. I got so much mucus, y'all. I'm just like, this is so demonic. Let me see, I'm looking at my actual mirror. I'm gonna start putting makeup on. This is how I do my makeup. I don't really care if you like it or not. It's how I do my personal makeup. And actually, sometimes not having lashes on, it's easier because you already have it done. But then sometimes, like, it's not. Because, you know, it just depends. I'm going to let that sit. And I'm going to go ahead and start putting on my contour. This is how I do my makeup. Trust the process. Trust the... it's my hair. Where my thing at? My little bow. I like when I have a little bow thing right there. It's not on there right now. Okay. I know you got my heart. This is my makeup. This is my makeup routine. I don't do like, if I do a full beat, like I know like I'm gonna go to like it depends on where I'm going. If I'm just going out, I don't do a full, I don't put on foundation first. I don't pull chat. But I don't mind showing y'all, but I'm not getting paid for this. So I'm like, no. But since you already seen it, I use Fit Me. I have I have my expensive stuff, and then I have my everyday. This is my just normal everyday stuff. So that's my normal, well, not everyday, normal like special occasion. It just depends. I do not do like a full, me personally, I just don't like a full, I just don't like put on a whole bunch of stuff over my face, you know? So I don't do that. So I'm gonna get ready to, me personally, I like to spray my beauty blender with some of the, to kind of just wet it a little bit. And then I'm going to blend. I let it sit on my face so it can kind of melt a little bit. So I'm letting it sit so it melts, so it blends better. And then I'm going to continue to add stuff on this. That ain't the color I use. I think this one is. Yeah. No, that one's lighter. I look lighter on here, but my skin is actually, it's because of the lighting, but my skin is actually a little bit darker. So I have to make sure this is the right. Is it the same color? No, this was that's my. But you gotta have your summer color and you gotta have your winter color, etc. I have 2 different colors. I actually need 3 because sometimes you have to mix it. But I'm gonna blend now. It depends on what I'm doing. Like I like more of a kind of a seamless, so I'm not doing too much. Usually I would use a brush. Like I would take like a brush and I would tap it. It depends on like the look I'm going for. I like, me personally, like as I gotten older, I like more of a natural look. I don't want to do too much, and I don't put a whole bunch on my face because I do use a lot of black owned brands because it's made for black skin. You gotta trust the process. Trust the process. I am not blending none of that stuff yet, which I actually sat there a little bit too low, but it's okay. That's what you can correct, that kind of stuff. I haven't did no lashes yet. I'm just blending makeup right now. I'm not cross-eyed. It's just the way I'm doing my eye right now. This is a little bit lighter than my face right now, so that's probably why it's look like that. But just trust the process. I'm gonna correct all that. You gotta trust the process. Please get your nostrils. Please get them nostrils. Don't let your face do that. And I know how I look right now. I know you gotta trust the process. If you are a guy, be quiet. Unless you do makeup, be quiet. You don't know what's going on right here. Okay? Don't worry about this. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. I'm just blending right now. I'm just blending right now. I'm not doing nothing spectacular. If you're wondering who I have playing in the background, this is a Christian R&B artist. Her name is Madison Ryan. I really love her music. And all I'm doing right now is blending. Trust the process, y'all. We're not done. We're not done. It's gonna look like this for a little minute until we finish the blending portion. And then I go in with a pressed powder, okay? And I let that sit on my face. I go in, this is a pressed powder, and this is more towards my skin tone, okay? See, it looked really like, you know what I'm saying? But I go back in with that pressed powder that's closer to my skin tone. No, this is just me. I usually do I might still do it. I actually skipped a step. I messed it up. I usually go back in with a lighter, like lighter skin undertone. Because I like a bright under eye. Me personally, I like a bright under eye. Right now, I'm just putting concealer on. And this is more closer to my skin tone. And I'm just going to bring this all over. This pressed powder stuff that I use. I love this stuff. It's close to my skin tone. I'm going to bring this all around. I'm going to pat that in. Don't worry. I'm still got some more blending to do. I still have more blending to do. We're not done. I'm going to add the color back into my face. I'm gonna get ready. If you're wondering what I'm putting makeup on, I'm getting ready to film some content, and I need my makeup done. I do my own makeup because I know how I like my stuff. Listen, a lot of people think that, oh, you're so gifted. You know why I'm gifted? Cause sometimes I can be cheap. I don't want to pay for certain things. I've been doing makeup for a minute. I started experimenting with makeup. I can do my own makeup. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna pay nobody to do something that I can do myself, or something that I can learn to do. I picked up a lot of gifts, not because I'm just trying to really know. Like, I picked up a lot of gifts because I like being self-sufficient. Now I'm blending. Somebody told me this and it's so true. Don't blend down, always blend up. Always blend up. You can always correct what's going on there. But if you blend down, it'll mess up the shape of your face. And now I'm blending. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. I gotta blend that out still. I'm not done yet. I know some people use a what's the name of, but I don't use that. I use what's the name of. It just depends. I'm blending up. Always blend up. That's what somebody told me. Don't blend down, blend up. And I was like, oh, that's some great advice. all that I need. I'm just using an Access product. And then I'm going to take some more of that pressed powder. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, 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 I'm not. I'm going to take some more of... I'm going to take my foundation. Because I don't put foundation all over my face and then do it like... I don't... Oh, shoot. I don't do it like that. Please pray for it. If you're going to pray for anything, pray for this mucus that's really kicking my butt. Hopefully, I've been taking stuff for it, so. I have a little bit more than I wanted. So I just kind of like do it like that. Because when I go in, I don't want a whole bunch of product on my face. So I'm going to go in at the bottom. And this is where I just go in and I just add. Dang it. I forgot to mix it. That's where it's okay. That's where I go in and I just fill in the gaps. Don't worry, I'm going to fix this. And I also add some to the top where I put my contour at. Just to kind of blend, but I'm not adding more product. I'm blending the product I already have on there. I'll give you a fun fact. When I was a child, my grandmother used to do her makeup. My grandmother didn't put on a whole bunch of makeup, but I always used to watch her. She used to have her lashes, she used to do her lipstick, and she always used to have blush on. My grandmother loved her blush. I'm gonna take some more of that pressed powder and just kind of clean up that contour and separate the foundation because it's kind of similar in color, but not really. And then I'm going to take that same beauty blender with the same product. And I'm going to kind of just go back over certain spots. Just right here. Not my under eye. I want that to stay normal. The same color it was. Just to kind of give it, you know, a little bit more close to my skin texture. You see how it's coming together? How it's blending? I like a bright under eye. So I'm going to go back in. A little bit more. Well, I like the song. I love this song. I wait for you to come in. All the time. My process, I like to keep it simple. I like makeup that I don't want my makeup to take too long. I don't want it to take too long. And then I'm going to take this and just kind of blend it underneath my eye. I like a bright under eye, so that's why I'm adding this under there. Less is more. You can always go back in and add more product. You can always go back in and add more product. Just put the smallest amount. You don't need to add a whole bunch of product. And just blend out what you already have. You see how that one little dot is blending all the way up? You don't see? That one product is blending just fine. I'm gonna do the same. Look, you see how I look? That one product is blending so much. But my grandmother, my mother, she never really, my biological mother, she never really put a lot of makeup on. She didn't really believe in like, she put like maybe lip stuff on. I don't come like, makeup was more so my thing. I didn't have, you know, I watched my grandmother do makeup, but she didn't really do like makeup. Like she just did like, which is kind of how I am now. Like my everyday look is I do gloss. I normally do like gloss, a lash, and my eyebrow tint. So right now I don't have nothing on my eyebrows. You know, I just do. I love eyebrow tint because I just like that more brushed up. Cause my eyebrows are really thick, y'all. I have really thick eyebrows. I don't really let nobody touch my eyebrows. I don't. I've been doing my eyebrows for a long time because I love my big bushy eyebrows. I remember there was this guy, he used to make fun of my eyebrows. And the crazy thing is, like, thick eyebrows are coming back in. And I'm just like, see, just stay true to who you are. Just, I don't make myself fit the times. I make the times fit me. You know? Like that classy stuff, you know, everybody may not be wearing what I'm wearing now, but guess what? Who knows? I just, as long as you like what you have on, you like what you're doing, that's what matters. And then I have what's this called? Translucent powder. Not translucent powder, what's this called? Finishing powder. I have finishing powder. So I have a pressed powder and I have a finishing powder. And this one's a little bit brighter. And I just kind of go in and tap that like that. A little bit. Just a tad. Just a tad. Don't worry about all the residue. I put a little bit too much on there, but it's okay. I'll get it when I go back in and blend with the brush. Because I do blend with the brush. Once I put the product, I use my beauty blender to get the product on. And then, once I get the product on, I go from there. Okay? Now, I'm not done just yet. I still have to do like eyebrows and stuff like that. Now, with my brows, I keep it very simple. I love a thick eyebrow. Usually, my everyday look is my skin routine. I do a morning skin routine. I do some gloss, and I do maybe a lash. Sometimes I don't, and I put my eyebrow tint on. That's my everyday look. But on the fancy days, like when I know I got some content to do or I'm going out, I do like, you know, I do my makeup. Mostly what I have on just concealer, and I put foundation around. I'm not putting on a full face of foundation. It just depends. It depends. So I'm putting on my eyebrow tint. I'm not endorsing no products because I'm not getting paid for this. So I'm not doing that. See? Eyebrow tint can go a long way. I like natural looking eyebrows. So I'm just putting it on like that. There we go. I got candles burning right now, y'all. I love candles. If you can't see, I have a candle burning. I have two candles burning. I have a vanilla candle, and this one's like a cranberry something. It smells really good. But I love candles. I love candles. I keep them around the house. I don't do witchcraft or nothing. I just like the smell of candles. I like the lighting of candles. Like I'll turn all the light off and light some candles. Ooh, play some good music. Oh, yes. And this is, you see how it just made it a little bit darker? Don't be afraid to put that in there. Put that product on. Put it on. I know we used to doing gospel content, and we can still do that too. We can still do that too. But I wanted to put on some makeup, especially for the Christian girlies. Like you can be a woman of God and still put on makeup. You're not going to hell if you put on makeup. Now, if God has convicted you not to wear makeup, that's on you. You need to follow your own personal convictions. There are certain things that are universal. And this is what a lot of people get mixed up. There are certain things in the body of Christ that are universal. And then there are certain things in the body of Christ that's not necessarily universal. It's your own personal conviction. God has convicted you not to eat meat. That don't mean that I can't eat meat. God told you not to eat it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes there'll be a disconnect. There'll be a disconnect. It just depends on what you feel convicted by. And what the Holy Spirit. Now there are universal things like, there's certain things that God has told everybody not to do. Now, Usually when I go in around this time, once I get my eyebrows and stuff done, and once I put on all my cream stuff, I still have a few more things I need to put on. I have my blush. Did I put on? I love this stuff. You'll be surprised what it is. And what I do is I blend my blush before I blend it out before I put it on my face. And I just kind of follow my contour. See, it's already blended out. I'm just adding product. I'm just blending that product on my face like that. Don't worry if it comes off a little harsh. I still have to blend it. Everything's not blended yet, y'all. I'm just getting the product on there. This is a liquid blush. I'm taking it all the way up. I'm going up beyond her. Going up beyond her. To see my Lord. Oh, and I like to do this. Just a tap. I love that. I love that sun kiss look. I love that. I love it. I love it a lot. And I'm just taking more product. Less is more. You don't need a lot. I'm taking more product and I'm getting that product on there. Now, I'm going to go in with just a neutral brush. This is a neutral brush. I call it neutral because I'm going to blend everything. And I'm just blending everything. I'm blending. It has no product on there. It's just a clean brush. I got so much makeup stuff, y'all. I don't even, but the thing is, I don't even use all of it. So I'm just like, I bought all that makeup stuff and I'm not even using all of it. It's in my room, but you see, I'm just blending it in. All those harsh lines, I'm trying to blend that out. And I don't put makeup on my eyebrows, my eyelids for real. And I have gloves on once again, y'all, because see how much product is all over my hands? I don't want to have to clean. No, I don't want to do all that. All right, so now what I'm doing is I'm literally just going in with powder. I use liquid products, so now I'm just kind of going in and I'm doing like color correction via powder. So I'm putting on, I'm really putting some more powder on my face concerning my contour. Cause you know, sometimes in the blending, it can get a little lost. So I'm just, and I'm just going back in. See, I'm just adding that color back to that dimension back to my face. All that good stuff. I'm not adding a whole bunch of product. I'm just going back in. It's done. Want a little color correction with powder. And I'm not done yet. I'm missing something. Oh yeah. I remember. Okay, this is the one I use for blush, and I'm gonna go back in. I have a blush that's close to my skin color. A little bit. Go back over that blush. It's a powder. I used liquid at first, and now I'm using the powder. Okay. There we go. You see my brows? All I use is eyebrow tint on my brows. My brows are already thick, and but the tint helps to pull it up and darken it a little bit. My brows are. I remember people used to make fun of my brows, and I'm just like, I love my brows. I like them thick and natural because I don't have to do too much. I don't gotta do too much. And I really need to add some chapstick. Just on my lips. Okay. What's this? Tint skin tint. Oh, somebody gave me this. Somebody gave me this. It was a gift. Somebody just gave me, one of my friends. She just gave it to me. All right, what else I forgot to do? Oh, yeah. Now I'm just going to go in with my favorite highlighter. And I'm just going to dip that in there and just highlight my favorite places. I don't do too much. I don't do the highlight on the side no more. I don't like that. I like to highlight the bridge of my nose. I mean, the little dip of my nose like that. And then I like this. I don't like to do too much. I like a natural looking. When I take off makeup, I want to look like the same person. That makes sense? And even if I don't, that's my business. If you're not my person, if you're not the person I'm trying to put makeup on for, which is me, and maybe one other person, I don't really care what you think. Okay, we're all done. Psych. We need lashes. We need lashes. We need, what else we need? We need Holy Spirit. Oh, let me get the glue. We need the glue. I usually have my lashes done. What are these? Oh, I forgot about these too. Oh yeah, these are cute too. I forgot that I got some lashes. I'm gonna try these new lashes. I just bought a thing of new lashes. I want to try these. They're really cute because I like as I got older, I like my lashes to be a little bit shorter, a little more chill vibe. Like I don't know. I think it's just I don't know how to just get me getting older. I don't know. There's just certain things, a certain look I like lash wise now. It depends. If I feel like being dramatic, I'll be dramatic. But you know, if not, I'm not. But usually I usually keep lash extensions on. I usually do lash extensions, but I haven't done it recently. Well, this is the first week I haven't had lashes because sometimes you need a break from certain things. And plus, I'm like, I'd rather put that money into my music stuff than be putting that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, that's, you know, nothing wrong with that. But I mean, just me personally, there's, listen, you can be bougie and pretty on a budget. You don't gotta break the bank. And just goal-wise, what I'm going for in my goals, there's just certain stuff I'm not trying to do right now. So I'm gonna put on my lash. I actually need my mirror for this one because I don't mess something up. Because I always mess this up. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Dang. Okay. I didn't do nothing with my lips yet. I just mostly did like my normal face. See, you see how we only been on here for 30 minutes. This took me less than 30 minutes. And really, it don't even take that. It's like 20 minutes to do my makeup. Because I found the routine that works for me. Like I said, I don't like a lot of product on my face. I don't like too much product on my face. I like to keep it simple. And I want to look like me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. Whatever you do for your makeup, whatever fits you, do that. Do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You want to beat. Listen, I'll beat my face now. It depends on where I'm going. I can beat a face into the ground. But right now, I need to blend it a little bit more. What did I do right there? It's all right. It'll get fixed. As of right now, I am going to get ready to put lashes on. So I need my other mirror so I can get a little bit closer to what I'm trying to do. And honestly, my bottom lashes are already long. I think I have to find my mascara. It's in my makeup bag. This is just my basic. All this stuff right here that's in this container. I have a container. This is like my just makeup, quick makeup stuff. Versus there is when I'm doing content or when I'm making like an actual like look. People like, are you gonna do anything for Halloween? No, no. I don't celebrate Halloween. I'll go out and have fun like on a regular day, like if I, if I hang out and stuff. But I'm not gonna. I don't do too much. From the things I cannot change, still love me just the same. Even when I feel I'm broken, afraid. From the things I cannot change, you love me just the same. Okay. This is lash glue. Don't do what I do. Sometimes I get, when I'm rushing out and then I get it down here, don't do that. Don't do that. Take your time. If you have time to take your time, like sometimes I'm just getting off work and I might be going to do something after work. And sometimes like I be rushing and that lash, wouldn't it be make me so mad? Because it really messes up, it messes up the look. And you see how it gave me like a natural, like darker, yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't worry about my hair. I haven't styled my hair yet. I'm probably not going to style my hair on here because it's been 30 minutes. I want to just come on and do like some beauty stuff with the women of God on this channel. Because I love y'all like that. So y'all love y'all like that. Y'all have invested in me, by watching my content, by booking coaching calls, some of y'all. And by the way, I'm still doing coaching calls. I got some openings for this week. I am a little busy. Like I'll be working on content and stuff over the next few weeks, but nonetheless, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hit me up, and we'll work out a good time frame for coachings. I think I got one Monday. I think I'm already booked for Monday. We'll go from there. Okay. Okay. Now that I have that on, usually I would do maybe at least 2 coats or something, or put a coat on the lashes, but I'm not gonna do that because it's just a content shoot. So I'm not gonna be wearing this all night. I'm going to just be putting it on just for the time being, and then maybe do some more content. I don't know. We'll see. There a place for me to be brokenness. You will prepare a place. And this is just make it last spray. I'm gonna spray it on myself. This is to help the makeup set. And I'm just gonna let that sit in my skin And I'm going to put this lash on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait to do this side. This side needs to still dry some more. I would say wait till it's a little bit tacky. Like the glue is like sticky. And then put your lash on. I ordered these one lash. These are new. These are new to me. I'm trying these new. I have a set lash place that I buy from. If I do strip lashes, in that sense, I'm kind of bougie. But I have a set, like, there's only one company I buy from. But I love the way this is shaped. I wanted to try them, and I'm hoping that it don't let me down. Because if it do, oh my God, I'm going to be so upset. Let's see. Oh. 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 I don't think it'll... Oh. Yeah, we like this. We like it. We gonna see. Hold on. Let me see. I ain't gonna double it. I ain't gonna double it. I'm not gonna double it. I ain't gonna double it. What I'm doing? Who you think she is? What's her name? Who that girl? I'm just joking, y'all. I'm joking. I'm literally joking. And I got big eyes, y'all. So sometimes I be needing a lash that can, like, you know what I'm saying? You can put it in a little closer. Ooh, and I like this because this mug stick like this. I hate when a lash like give me a hard time with sticking on. We like that. And I'm gonna go in with some mascara for my bottom lashes. I like when you push it in. Go in like this. Push that lash in like that. And then you can always repair or fix whatever. Because that's how you get it to. Because you know, sometimes eyelash curlers, they don't be, I don't feel like they be made for everybody's eyes. So you gotta go in there. I love that. It's classy. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. That looks nice. I like that. Now I can wink. Can I wink? I can wink. I that's so corny. It's not me. I'm not gonna do it. You know, some people can pull it off. To those people, hey, pull it off. Me and mine, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just kind of going back in with a little bit of eyebrow tint. That's all I use. I use eyebrow tint, y'all. I like more of a natural look. Now I'm finished. I gotta just add some. I'm gonna add some. I like bottoms for my eyes. So that was it, y'all. That's all I'm doing. I just did some quick makeup. I gotta do my hair still, and I gotta, you know, put my outfit on and stuff like that. And I can't wait to share this content with this new music that I'm gonna drop, y'all. God inspires majority of my music, all of my music. I create with God, and I'm excited about it. So y'all gonna get some music before the end of the year. At least one song. At least one song. And at the top of the next year, I might drop the project I'm working on. I don't know. We gonna see. I want to drop a few singles and really promote that stuff first, and continue to build like a music audience, that kind of thing. So yeah, if you want more content on my stuff, please follow me on TikTok, Instagram, etc. I do ministry and music, so I kind of intertwine those together. And see, y'all, look at all this mess. See, this is why I wear my gloves, because it's just, sometimes I wear gloves. Yeah. Other than that, y'all, I love y'all. Bye. I'm finna, hold on. See? No filter. See? Less product is better. Bye.